Okay. Potentially, maybe. Potentially, maybe. Seems to be functioning. Let me pull these up. Hello, what's up, Jay? Mute these. Hello, Moo. Hello, hello. Hello, Silver. I'm going to be starting a new creative world today. As soon as I can get the last of my technical difficulties handled here. There we go. I think. Fingers crossed. I think I'm finally good to go here. Let me do this. Music's a little loud. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn that down. Thank you for that. It was kind of blasting in my ear, so I'm not surprised. Here, I can see the, now that I'm looking at the audio thing, I can see that still kind of blasting. So let's do this. There we go. All right. Why? This is interesting. I gotta just fix one last thing because I don't know what the deal is today. Everything is just in shambles today. Oh my gosh, and that is absurdly huge. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes. You're going to try to be productive today, so you're popping in for a little bit. All right. Well, I'm going to try to come up with a world here. This is going to be a large biome. We do not want structures. And let's see. What else can we get here? We don't want mobs. We don't want mobs. Don't even spawn them. Do mob spawning. There we go. Spawn monsters. No. No. No, no, no. No. What is this? Phantoms? No. I just turn all this to off. We just do all that to off. And then we got to make sure this is also at 0. And then I think large biomes, no structures, no mobs, no fire. I think that's all we need to do. I think that's it. We'll set this to... Doesn't matter what it's set to. If it's on peaceful, will it... You know, whatever. I already toggled the rest off. We'll just do this because it's what I'm used to. I don't know what it does anyways. Let's see what we get. Let's find out. Well, let's see if my mods are even going to load properly. Because they might not. All right. Well, firstly, I don't care about that. What I do care about is having... Okay, yes, leave me alone. This says it won't work, but it'll work. Trust. Trust, right? That's what we say. That's what we say. Then this should be us right here. Aiden, what's up? How's it going? How are you guys doing? You with your resource packs? Yeah. They say they're incompatible, but trust, they work. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay, we can fly. We can fly. Now let's see real quick. If I go back into these, I don't want that. That is not the right key. I don't know what this. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Shader, shader, shader. I want this unbound. Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that's not allowed. I don't know why these are so messed up. Because, like, that's supposed to be your inventory. What? Okay, there we go. All right. You want the seed. It is a large biome. This is the seed, if you would like it. If anybody would like it. We haven't had a chance to look around yet, but we spawned in a plains. It takes you like an hour for all the all the keybinds. Thanks for following, Archie. Yeah, it a new save is it can be a lot. It can be a lot. Yes, I am on Java. Yes, yes, yes. Java with this is a large biomes map. Oh, I was like, why does this feel weird? Because my again, you know, keybinds, they be doing things to us. There we go. All right, let's see what's around. Before, for one, I don't know if these are my settings. Because one way I can tell pretty quick. Where is this? This. These are not my settings. Okay. So let me copy this and paste this really fast because that will allow me to actually see properly instead of having everything so foggy. You arrived just in time. Welcome in. Welcome in. Open folder, open folder, open folder, open every folder, open all the settings. Where is my text file? Uh-oh. Oops. Is this it? I think I found it. Oop. Maybe not. What a disaster, I tell you today. What a disaster. Hi, you're Toby, the radiation fox. Why are you irradiated, buddy? What's up, Joe? This is what I'm looking for right here. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, you guys. All right. And this should be the last thing we have to mess with. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And this should go right here. What the? Okay. This game is trolling me. Hold up. Why does it have 4 profiles? Why does it have 4 profiles? That doesn't make a lot of sense. But if I do this right here, and then scroll up and do this, can I save this? Hopefully that saves. Hopefully that works. Let's do this. This one should have my normal settings. And then if it'll load, maybe someday. Now, if oh, I don't mind you spamming the likes. No, not by no means. Go ahead. Go ahead. I won't complain about it. Okay, it got our settings. We're in business. But oh, you know what? I'm trolling. Check this out. Thought it was my shaders. It was not my shaders. Oh, I did just crash us though. Oh no. Let's try that one more time. Let's try that one more time here. See here. Hi, Victoria. Yeah, Tyler, I appreciate the likes. So thank you. Let's see if it'll relaunch here for us. I don't know. It didn't like me changing the the render distance there. Robot voice. I don't know. Does it sound like a robot? I was just listening on YouTube and it sounded fine. Let me see. Yeah, robot voice. Does it sound okay on YouTube? Question. Question. Or do I sound like a robot everywhere? Because I have a feeling it is just on TikTok. Sounds fine to you? Yeah, so TikTok this morning added an auto bleep. So I'm assuming that is messing with us. Let me see if I can find the setting and disable it. It's all good now. I didn't change anything. I didn't do anything. That doesn't make sense. All right. Well. Oh, am I crashing again? We are. What is happening? No, I appreciate the feedback. Exception thrown while executing job. Well, how do you fix that? What does that even mean? I've never seen that crash report. Let's see. Today, by the way, it took me a half hour to even get Minecraft to launch today. So, not surprised that this is how it's going. It said exception thrown while rendering job. Or executing job. Background process. Oh, it says to check your memory limit. You know what? This is a new profile. Maybe the memory is not enough. I'll double check real quick. I will double check real quick. That it has 12 gigs of RAM. It should be plenty. Almost 2K likes. Let's go. Your job isn't to fix it, it's just to tell you what's wrong. Well, maybe I just give this a moment to catch its breath before I start moving. Maybe it just needs to fully load the world a little bit. Maybe. Is it working? What are my stats at? My memory's only at like 12 to 15%. Oh, wait. Why is my FPS so tanked, though? What is happening? Let me do this. Does this make a difference? Probably significantly. Not really. What is going on? Wait. Is VSync on? I bet that's the problem. Yes, it is. I bet that's the problem. Hey, look at that. It went from 30 frames to 350. VSync is terrible. We do not support VSync. We do not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now let's give it a second to catch back up here. Okay, 60 to 70 and climbing. It's going to be a little, whoa, or it's going to crash. We're crashing. We're definitely crashing. I lied. It's not better. It's never better. What the hell? Okay. Hi, Sniper. Let's try one more thing. This is just not meant to be today. It is not meant to be. I'm going to add Chunky, and we're going to see if that helps at all. Because it seems to be whenever we load a new chunk, it gets a little angry. I don't know why. So I'm going to land and run Chunky for a second, at least around the general area, and see if that does anything. It might not. It might not. Is it? It could also maybe be that maybe just this world we generated is just broken. So maybe just making a new one would fix it. What is VSync? VSync, it makes the game try to match the frame rate to the refresh rate of your monitor. It's supposed to be a more stabilizing gameplay experience, but it usually just spends more effort trying to match to your monitor, and it just ends up being worse than it would be to just turn it off. It's garbage, in other words. Garbage. All right, let's see. Let's land. If I'm looking at less, it is definitely, I don't know why it is so laggy. I am not down for some back rooms. Sorry. That is not for I. It's garbage. That's what it is. That's right. That's right. All right. Chunky. Oh my gosh. Center on me. Chunky shape. We wanted to do a circle. Yes. around me. And let's just see what it does. You and Victoria will keep me safe. Is this... What? It can't show me progress? Oh, did I? I typed it bad. No, dude, what? Started. Okay. Hopefully. Okay. No. Confirm. Do I have to do that? Nothing to confirm. What is happening? What is happening? Why won't it? I've tried to start the task like 6 times. For anyone that doesn't know what Chunky does, Chunky will auto render all of the chunks around without me actually having to render them. Like actually see them. Oh yeah, something. We're gonna try a new world because I can't even move from this spot, so I don't know what happened there. That is stupid. All right, let's make a new world. Yeah, don't tell him we'll sacrifice him. Don't tell him. Aye. You guys, why does Minecraft hate me today? What is its deal? We'll keep you safe until there is danger. Until there is danger. Pierce, thank you for the follow and welcome in. All right, well, this world gets to go away. It's gone. It's cursed. It's cursed, you guys. All right, large biomes, no structures. Let's do this again. Spawn? No. No spawn. Fire? 0. What was the other thing? I'm forgetting something. I did something last time that I'm not remembering. It's probably okay. It's maybe okay. It's a creative world. I don't need a bonus chest. Do. You don't claim this cursed energy. Boom. Please work. Please. We're in a taiga this time. All right. Chunky. Maybe this time you're centered. Can you confirm? Nothing to confirm. Okay. Can you start? There it goes. Okay, you see the progress bar up top? We're going to let that run real quick. Hopefully that will assist us. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Maybe. Grab your crystals. Yeah, burn some sage for Minecraft. We got to do something. What am I doing? We're going to start a new creative world. Currently, I'm running Chunky for just a second because our last world was repeatedly crashing on us. So I'm just going to do this to see if it stabilizes things a little bit. See, well, we haven't tried to move yet. Moving is what's been crashing us. So I'm going to let this finish and then we're going to see. Then we will see. Hopefully your crystals and your And your sage purified the air. Get the bad juju out of this world. Okay. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? You guys, what is happening? Do you think it could be? Why does it crash when I move, though? What would cause that? Let me see what mods I'm even using. It's not a ton. Let me just turn off any that I don't think are necessary and see what happens. Let's just see. Let's just see. Crash Assistant, is that a mod itself? I will do it. I will do it. Yeah, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to see. It's just weird because it lets me load into the world. Like, typically when I have those issues, it won't even load the game. Have you seen it where it does this before? Where you can actually, like, load in fine, but once you move, it crashes? You have them often. Okay. Okay. Hi, Sash. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it's only got like 10 mods and half of them are performance and the other half is like Axiom. So I was like, you know what? It could be resource packs though, couldn't it? It could be resource packs, right? If they're incompatible. Let's turn all these off. Let's turn all those off. Let's try that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see. I can move. Honestly, I have a feeling it was the resource packs. um, that one resource pack affects all leaves. I'm wondering if that's what was doing it. I think it was the incompatible leaf resource pack. I'm guessing it's this. Should I just turn it on and see if we crash? True. We might as well find out, right? We might as well see. Let's see. Is it back on? Yeah, it does look like it's back on. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. There it goes. Lesson learned, you guys. Lesson learned. Okay. So earlier when I said they're incompatible but they'll work, trust. Don't trust. Don't trust, you guys. Do not trust. Oh my gosh. Now let's see. It's well, I mean, that was an out of date version, so there's got to be something. There's got to be something changed. Something happened. You have trust issues now. What are we not trusting? Resource packs. Resource packs cannot be trusted. I did just update that resource pack. We're going to see if it still crashes. I am in the newest version, yes. That would be why. Yeah, I mean, I've never had this problem with them before, um, you know, but, we will see. See, now I bet it works. Check this out, because it's been updated. Or we might be crashing on site, maybe. Maybe not. Load, please. You can do it. You can do it. Nope. Nope. No resource packs. Even updated, it's still broken. So, yeah, no resource packs. Mm-mm-mm. That was with 0 shaders. Yeah, I'm gonna just disable them. I thought because it had an update that might have fixed it. No, shaders were off at that point. Nope. That's just the resource pack. Yeah, we'll just kill it. Turn it off. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I think what it is it's something to do with, like, trying to render the new leaves in the chunks with the resource pack or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's terrible. It's terrible. 'Cause, yeah, this is no okay, reloading the whole world. There we go. We can see, we can see, we can see. And now, can I fly? Unbothered. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Seems to be. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. Over 10,000 already while you watch me troubleshoot for 30 minutes. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. That's crazy. Thank you for the share, Sunshine. Thank you, thank you. What do you mean my bad? No, not your bad. I appreciate the likes, you guys. Yeah, the game updating so often does make it hard to keep things compatible. You got to kind of sit for a while. Thanks for the follow and welcome in. The same video every day? Do you actually post the same video every day? Actually. All right. Now, we're large biomes. So, we're going to do something probably not wise. And that's teleport. Yup, you can confirm. That's hilarious. Chicken. Posting the same video every day. Do I have a plan for today's build? I do indeed. I do indeed. A few, actually. I wanted to look around a little bit, though, and kind of see what we have for world generation to see if maybe a different idea popped into my head. But I think I know what I'm going to do today. So we're going to see. We're going to see. But we can enjoy a minute of exploring a new world. Also, let's see if this does allow us to still play like this. If this crashes, I'll turn it right back off. We won't mess with anything else again. Just saying. But it seems to be friendly. It seems to be. This is really cool through here, actually. I like when the rivers cut through the hilly regions. Your fingers need a break today. Yeah, the shaders do some heavy lifting. Can't lie. Shaders be doing some heavy lifting. If it happens with anything else, it'd be optimization mods. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I was thinking that initially, actually, that I did disable a couple. So this is probably running a little bit slower than it would be. This is some whack generation right here. I'm not gonna lie. What is going on with why is there just a cut right here? Minecraft, what happened? You're number one. Don't you know first is the worst, you guys? Don't you know? All right. So what? We have old growth. We have windswept forest. You know what I should have done? Why didn't I does anyone know, does chunk base work with large biomes? By the way, we have a new seed, so let me share that because some people were asking. Some people were asking. It does. Okay. I'm going to load that up real quick. Chunk base. We're going to see. This is my seed. And do you have to set it to large biome or something on the website then? Your alt account's been doing some overtime lurking. I appreciate that. Yeah, in the drop down, change it to large biomes. Let me see. I'm not seeing that. Settings? I'm blind. On the seed map under version. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That looks correct to me. All right. Now I can tell what we're looking at here. What is this? Deep cold. Everything around us is cold and frigid and frozen. Let's go find somewhere that's not. Holy moly. Lukewarm mushroom. Okay, this is where I want to be, right here. And then there is a way. Can I do this? Does this work? Oops. Oh, I didn't realize that would just work. Please load. Don't crash. Please load. Don't crash. I'm underground, I think. Why is it black? I do not know. Is this no clip? Yes. Aha. I'm not underground anymore. And we're not in the cold anymore. No, it didn't crash. No, no crash. I was just in the dirt. Do you want a gold star? It's a shame Victoria only gets them. That's hilarious. Thank you, Salami, for the tip on that, by the way. All right. This is where I wanted to be. For the most part. For the most part. I want to be somewhere beachy. But let me see. Is there a coral doesn't spawn in lukewarm, does it? It's only in warm ocean. Is that correct? Does anybody know? So I need to cross over here. Yep. Okay. Then I'm close to where I want to be, just on the wrong side of the desert. So again, we're in the water. We're in the sand. Okay. There's coral. Why coral? There's a dolphin. There's a bunch of dolphin. We see coral. We know what you're like. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Oh, you know what? Time pause. Time set day. There we go. We don't need all that. Okay, now. I think we're in business. Now you're not what? You're not what? Let's see. Do I like this spot right here? I think probably. I don't know how many coral reef are going to be around here. This one's pretty good. Yeah, this will probably do fine. So, to kind of give you am I missing messages, Sunshine? I feel like I'm so confused. Is someone else typing? You said, "You know what I'm like," and then you said, "Honestly, nah, you're not." I was like, "Hmm? Am I forgetting what I said? Is that what's happening?" You talking to yourself as usual. So my plan, let me close this. Now that I know where we are, we can close this. My plan is any of you that saw the Axiom World before, you probably remember like the canyon and the coastal coral biome and things of like the volcano, things like that. I think what I want to start with is kind of redoing some of those areas, but bigger with more attention to detail. Just trying to do a better job in general of them. And now that I know roughly how to make those biomes, I want to see, I just want to turn them to 11. Like I said, give them more attention to detail. Like this area here, I think would be really cool to have our coral cliff. So I'll probably like kind of follow the terrain a little bit, build some rocks up on it so we have a little cliff that'll slope down towards the back. And we can have our little coral cliff with the coral shelves and plants and whatnot. And then I have a new idea that is going to come off the coast right here. It'll be like some shallow sandy islands. We'll see how that goes. And then I'll probably come this way and we can work on, I don't know if I want the volcano right here or if I want to do something else. More beachy. I'm not sure yet. Because we might have, I mean, I can look on Chunk Base, right? Because where is, okay. It says there's a Badlands right over here. So let's go have a looks. Let's go have a look-see. Oh, you know what? I didn't install Mini HUD. I did not install Mini HUD. I don't even know which direction I'm flying right now. Does it tell me? This is why I use mini HUD, because I don't know what I'm looking at. Facing east. Okay. That is the direction I want to go. Good. Your job is to just beach. You're just here to beach. Wow, that is kind of awesome. The generation on this world is kind of weird. So it says there's a Badlands like right over here somewhere. Right over yonder. Oh God, it it is spiky. Oh no. You kind of like the world, Jen? Being all kind of messed up? Being kind of jank? You would, Victoria. You see something that's messed up and you just say, I could fix it? The world's not that bad. I could fix it. Her taste in men. Problematic. Are you sure you're not projecting, Sunshine? I'm not gonna lie. For natural, this is really cool. That's pretty cool. I use Complementary Reimagined. Where do you find your days played? It's a wonderful question. It's a great question. I don't know. I use Mini HUD usually. I don't have it installed. So I don't know. I'm not seeing. Oh, it literally doesn't matter, man. You can get it anywhere. It's on all of them. It's on all of them. Whether you use CurseForge or Modrant is literally a preference. It's all preference. I will say there's a couple mod creators that only use Modrant because it pays them more money. But yeah. F3, F6. Oh, I forgot about this. Look at you. Sheesh. Ick what? Ick what, Sunshine? Do. Let's see. Yeah, don't care about that. Can I see day? Yes. There you go. It's just called days. Now, day 1. There we go. Day 1. Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about either. Oh, people who use Modrant just for more money. Well, I mean, it's more like if you're gonna put the time and energy and whatnot into creating something, are you gonna sell it to the place that's gonna take 10% or the place that's gonna take 5%? I mean, it's kind of, you know. I get it. I understand. Howdy. What is up, AA Ron? Sheesh, you changed your name. Good for you. I just clocked that you are you. You're not for sale? Well, only rich people can say that, Sunshine. Only the rich can say that. Hey, Ron. Present. Oh my god. Old school Key and Peele. All right. Question. Question, question, question. Question. I want everyone's opinion because we are going to start next to the coral reef. Do we want to start with the coastal reef, the reef cliff, or do we want to start with something that you haven't seen before? I'll let you guys decide. New project or redo the coastal cliff reef? Those are my flowers, Sunshine. Those are for me. New is always good. Cliff, new project. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't need to wish. I already got them. Put them in a vase, fresh water, on my counter. They're mine. Those are mine, Victoria. You can't have them. It's whatever Victoria wants. You'll take them. You try to take my flowers, I'll push you over. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. All right, let me see. I think I have a couple images I was looking at. Let me take a peek here real quick. Oops. This isn't what I want. This is what I want. Bump, 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 bump. Are you guys so excited? So excited. Okay. Okay. I think, let me move this over here. I like this over here better. More better. Where'd it go? I lost it on my monitor. Oh no. There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Stop trying to push you over. You get what you get. Not invited. That's unfair. Unfair. You go grab some food. Now you're trying to figure out if you have any food likes in common. I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay. I want to do sandstone, I think. Let's do one better. Let's do smooth sandstone. You're just curious. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm trying to think here how to transition this because if this is going to be a cliff, right? If I build this up to like a cliff and I want some little sandy islands out here, I'm going to have them be a little bit rocky, but I'm just trying to figure out how I want them. Hmm. Can't believe you're impressed by the snack line. Can't believe you. Can't believe you at all. Sunshine just out here always talking up the other girlies. Let's do this. Like, these are pretty good to start, I think. I'm just concerned that when this builds up, these are going to look weird. You lost it when you said Riz. You lost it. You had Riz until you said you got Riz. That's just the way that works. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What, brother? What? What? Tell me about it. Give me a better shape. Where's your multi-chat? It's on screen. Well, TikTok's broken for some reason. Yeah, TikTok is broken. Like I said, I was saying earlier, I have an incredible amount of technical difficulties today. TikTok can see what everyone else says, but not the other way around. Also, I'm seeing the other apps are getting heckin' skipped frames. That's not good. That's not good. You're showing up on screen right now, brother. Also, the likes are showing up. It's just not the chat. You feel me? You feel me? Or no? Or no? Here, let's do this. Let's do this, brother. Let me see. If I do this, maybe it'll just miraculously fix, turn it off, turn it on again. Maybe it's one of those situations. I love it when it's those. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Look at that. I see it on screen. Do you? I don't see it in application though, which is concerning. You don't see it on your end, really. That's weird because I do. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Check this out. Hey, yo. Hey, guess what? You can see it now, can't you? Thanks for the heart, Temp. Welcome in, buddy. We see it now. We see it now. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Listen, this is just, this has been such a cool day to stream. Let me tell you, it has been an hour and a half of what is broken now. What is broken now? What can break next? Insane. That's how I'm feeling, man. That's how I'm feeling. I'm broken. It has been that long. Yes, it has. It has been that long. You are sitting here watching me talk to sand. That's what we came for. That's what we doing. We're here. This is a just chatting stream, and I get to show you a brand new Minecraft world with nothing in it. That's how it goes. You don't love it? Yep. Tech being quirky, incredible. Incredible. Now you can see what the sand is saying. TikTok looks broken on my end. What the heck? What is happening over there? Oh no. What did I do? Okay, it's not broken. Sweet. Okay. I am still getting a lot of skipped frames messages though. Is it like, I mean, I guess there's not enough happening that you can probably even tell. Who knows? Who knows? I admit defeat. We're just gonna see what we can do here. What do I mean it's not broken? Is it broken? No, it's not broken. It looked broken on my end. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's good. It's good to go. Don't worry about it. Don't you even worry about it. Okay, let's get to doing something. Let's do something, you know? What shape do I want? I usually use a cone. Cone is a cool shape. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Skip frames, but it's the same frame while you diagnose. True. True. It's skipping the frame that is not moving. True story. Your JPEG skipped a frame. Oh no. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong. The screen is just frozen. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm moving now. You can see this, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. Does TikTok see movement? TikTok's not moving on my screen. This is scary. Can TikTok see me slowly flying around? Oh no. I know the other ones can because I can see it. I don't know. This looks pretty bad. Not gonna lie. What's crazy too is why is it having such a problem when there's not even anything here? What are you talking about? You've tried every fruit. What are you talking about? What are you even on about? Yeah, bro, I've tried every fruit. I don't know what you're saying. What are you saying to me? Don't talk to me like that. Don't stare at me. Are you making a One Piece meme or something? What is this? Who asked, have you tried mango? Am I missing something? Literally, who asked? What is happening? Have you tried mango? I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Literally, who asked? Yeah, you can't make you can't just pull that out of your hat like that and expect me to know what that is. Literally out of nowhere. Oh my god. Is is TikTok just dead? Victoria, we're all just talking to ourselves. That's all it ever is. That's all it ever is. That's all it is. It's completely dead. Honestly, Andrea's over there slamming the like button. So it's not totally dead. I see. I see. Hmm. We're gonna do this today. We're gonna do this today. Andrea, if you would like to hang out, we are on every other platform. But I'm gonna try closing TikTok and see if it improves our situation any. TikTok, honestly, TikTok make me mad. Anyways, let's try this. Let's try this. Now, if I do this, make this. Because TikTok, honestly, scams me anyways. Let's close these. Please, don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. Now, let's check this. Try grapes. You try grapes, dude. Oh my gosh. Never mind. Wait. Oh, we are so back. Amazing. You close TikTok and you gain 30 FPS. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. You know what? TikTok Live. It might not happen. I've been thinking on it for a while. It might not happen. They've destroyed everybody's. TikTok has destroyed everybody's viewership, and it's so bad on performance. Yeah, I know. I just shut it down because it was just lagging. It was freezing up, so I just closed it. So TikTok might end up just being posts, and then, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes from there. But TikTok definitely be bullying everybody. People I watch that used to get average like 150, 200 viewers, they're now sitting at like they're sitting at like 25. Like pretty much everybody I have seen, including myself, is roughly averaging 20% of their previous viewership. So it's really nuts. I do get a lot of new people on the streams over there, but they also don't stick around most of the time. You know what I mean? Like, so and most people on TikTok, since the TikTok changes, come from posts anyways. I think what happened, I'm assuming that whatever changes they made hurt discoverability of people that are just browsing streams. It used to feel like I would see, even as a viewer on TikTok, I used to feel like I would see so many different Minecraft streams, and now I feel like I see the same 6 people every day, no matter what I do. And I think whatever they did really hurt discoverability for lives, because most people join through posts now. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and they even announced that they did change some things, like in the creator program. I got alerted that they updated some stuff, but it seems like it's been purely negative. You see the same? Yeah. Yeah, that's literally it. I see the same like 3 people on lives. Even if I say like not interested, they pop back up. It doesn't matter. So I don't know, but whoever's working in that TikTok office, they're messing up. They are messing it up. That dude doesn't have the fragrance info you want. I live in Okinawa. Ask me anything. Have you guys seen the TikTok trend? Actually, this makes me laugh. The people keep asking me trend. Have any of you seen that? I've been getting those clips all the time, mostly Minecraft related, and I always get people keep asking me, and then this is how you do this in Minecraft. I'm like, who? I don't believe you. I don't believe anybody is asking you. It's like, I think that's fake news. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think it's fake news. How do I want these to look is the question. I'm gonna connect these, I think. We're just gonna have a little cove here. We're gonna fill this messiness in some. I am gonna go back and smooth and flatten this out, by the way. It's not gonna be all lumpy like this, so don't worry about that. We will fix it. We will fix it. Is that just a huge ravine right there? Kind of seems like it. Plus this is the sandstone layer that I'm adding to, so this is going to be flattened down and it's just going to hold the sand that I add in place. Is the goal. I don't like that. Even though like I said I'm going to fix it. I'm just trying to draw some shapes that look mildly interesting to me. You missed the Axiom streams. Well, we're back. We are so back. I want to kind of curve this one around, I think. Make this a little bit of a cove. Little cubby. Cubby, cubby, cubby. 'Cause then you got this cool little pocket here. And then you can swim between. This one I want to sprawl out and be much bigger. So let's start creeping it out. A little bit, little bit. More, more. More, more, more. Definitely going to need some smoothing so you don't see these spheres. Shore fall off? Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. The smooth tool actually has some really good settings to kind of help with that. Um, but yeah, once I start flattening and stuff, I think it'll be pretty good. Yeah, we will definitely be doing that. And I could also make this smaller too, my brush, and just like because the area between these islands I do want to be shallow. That is the goal. But you see how my brush is like sticking up out of the water? I mean, I could just simply lower it and then draw in here too. And then look, shallow, easy. But yeah, the smoothing tool will definitely do a lot of that heavy lifting for that. But yes, I do want this area between the islands to be more on the shallow side so that you can see the sandy bottom. They essentially have it. I mean, the melt brush and you can change your sculpt tool to subtraction and stuff and do pretty much the same sort of details. You can kind of get it done still. They also have a, I haven't used it, but they have this blend one here. So let's see what this does. If I try to blend this together, does it blend the height or does it just blend different blocks? I think it's for blending different blocks. But they have slope. So you can also slope from one to the other. So like if I say this is high point, this is low point, does this work? Yes. CCC. So you can slope between two heights pretty nicely with that, actually. That's pretty cool. I actually haven't used that. So what if I go down here? What? Amaze. That's actually incredible. That's incredible. I love this tool. The only thing that's a little annoying is you see how it fixes the angle. So, I mean, I guess you just got to like pick your angle, do that side. Oh, that was way too high. So you just got to like do each side at a time, which is fine. It's not a huge deal, but it's a little annoying. But yeah, that slope is super nice, actually. And then let's see. Yeah. I get it. I understood. Smooth, you can choose to smooth melt, smooth grow, or smooth stabilize. And then it has different shapes, different sizes, and obviously the strength and whatnot. But like if I come through here, this is stabilized. So this is going to just try to like balance between the two. And this will also help the lumpiness that we got going on here. Yep, exactly. Exactly. I usually leave it on stabilize because then it finds the balance. Like some parts get lifted down in the low bits, some parts at the high end get melted down and you find your in between. I typically prefer that, but sometimes I switch it up depending on what I'm doing. But I mean, already this island right here with that slope and the little bit of shallow, that already looks way better than what we had before. And that's without actually doing any detail to the shape. So it's kind of amazing. See what this does here. Because I didn't slope this. I'm curious if this gap is going to fix whatsoever. Probably going to have to. Well, I mean, it's got like a cubby there. It's actually kind of cool. Maybe we'll just slope the other side. Maybe, yeah, let's do that. Slope tool unlocked, though. We definitely found a tool I like now. Plop some water in the center of one of them. That is a great idea. Like if I were to carve out like this little chunk here. We could even shallow this out like it has a little run in if we wanted to, and then have a little pond somewhere else. We have the power. We have the power. Oh, the slope is bringing up the coral. I didn't realize it would do that. Will coral go away if I use the foliage brush? That is a question. No. Okay, so it doesn't count for that. Where's my paint? Paint. There we go. We can just do that. It's coral. Trust. Trust me. Let's get this slopified here a little bit. And smooth it back out. And I'll go back and I'll melt away little indentations to smooth out, get some more interesting shapes. Work and meeting time. Enjoy. Have fun. You're going to try to not get laid off. You better not. You better not. Team needs you. as, as they say in Longest Yard, team needs you. Yep. Can't be getting laid off. It's getting close. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, no, no. We hate layoffs. No, no, no. All right, let me see. If I raise like this part right here, I do love this. Okay, this little section, relatively happy with this right here. This little bit. We need to get this appearance around all of these. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's money. That's what we're looking for. I think, what did I do here? Did I just pull the slope out further? Is that why it looks so much better there? I think so. Because you get to see more of that gradual ease. Let's try that. What if I just go out further? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's money, dude. I'm going to have to paint that. But that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Oh, we're going to have to paint everything. I forgot it pulls up coral and all that crap. I hate that you can't see the progress under the water. That's so annoying. That's okay though. We're getting it. It's actually kind of nice doing it piece by piece because then you get some variation and it doesn't look so uniformed. It's probably better that way anyways. I don't want to destroy all of this coral here, but I do want a little bit of this to be sandy. I might have to just by hand copy and paste some of these coral chunks. We may have to. Yeah, that's doing amazing for the shape of the island though, I think. Look how much better that looks. Amaze. Amaze, amaze, amaze. Let's do. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Do it over here. Do it here. Oh, I missed that little chunk right here. Give me that. Chunky. Chunky. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. That looks awesome. I'm going to leave this deep part. That looks cool too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we're going to leave it. It's a drop off. Underwater cave. I don't know. It's interesting looking to me. Let's get a little bit of smoothness here. Why did I not mess with the slope tool before? This is so amazing. This is like really making my life super, super easy. Like I don't even have to think. It just does. Don't think, just do. That's what it's doing. And then we get to come through with this and we just say, okay, fix it, make it better, do better, do what you did, but better. And then it does. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, back that up. I just destroyed all of that. I don't want to do that. Trying to preserve some of the vanilla reef. I don't want it all to go away. Yeah, do better. I tell myself that all the time. Do better. It's a good thing to tell yourself. You know what you've been doing? Do better. Just do better. Mm-hmm. There's the little pocket he was talking about. Look how cute that is. You put a turtle in there? Easy. Easy peasy. I gotta slope this out. Yeah, we gotta slope that out. Okay. Okay. But man, look how that was super fast actually. We just did all of this around the whole thing there. Easy. Wednesday's stream was actually not short, but it got cut off and restarted. And if you don't go back to my page when that happens, YouTube does not just like refresh it on the page you're watching. It'll just send you to the VOD of what you were watching. And if you've already watching the stream, then you're at the end of the VOD. So if you ever are on YouTube and you see the stream just cut without me saying goodbye, you just got to go to my page and see if I'm live again. Because we did like 4 hours that day, and a lot of people were like, "Why just a 2-hour stream on Wednesday?" It was not a 2-hour stream. You didn't see that I went live again. Is all that happened. You checked 46 minutes later. That's weird. I streamed for 4 hours. That's pretty decent. Not too bad. Also, what just happened to my chat? This is Axiom. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, I didn't smooth this out. Sand. You guys are not ready to see what I put on these islands, by the way. I have an idea that I have never seen anybody do ever. Just to let you know. Just to brag a little bit, my brain cooked. Just to brag. My brain cooked. Hive Mind was locked in on this idea, so. So that looks great. What? Doing it on an angle? Even better. Even better. Oh my gosh. Learning new things all the time, you guys. Love that. Let's get a little bit right here. That'll help smooth. Oh my gosh, look how cool that is. I love this new tool. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. It's official. It's official. We are hooked. What am I building though in general? Because I'm not gonna tell you the whole thing. I want you to see what happens. I don't like that. We are working on though a coastal area. If you can't tell, I'm on the reef. But in my last Axiom world, I had this coastal cliff. And it was all covered with coral reef. I'm gonna do that again over here, where this desert edge is. And then out here, I'm working on some sandy little islands. And I'm gonna put something on them. But you don't get to know what that is. You're gonna have to wait and see what that is. But you will see soon. Soon. Yeah, let's slope this a little bit. We can slope down too. Interesting. The slope down behaves just a little bit differently. That's kind of fun. So I can bring the land down to the water level if I want. But I do like being able to see the sand in the shallowness here. This is pretty much, this spot right here is the only one that I'm not really loving yet. So let's do this. Let's do this. Oops, I broke it. There we go. Fixed it. It's not broken. It's not broken. Yes. Yeah, I like that because then it's kind of got like this like S curve. And I like that. I like that more better. More better. It's more and it's better. That's too much. Sure. Let's get a little over here. Because this is a pretty significant drop off on this side. Right here. So let's go to like this height and pull it out. And just kind of scoop in. Do it again. Scoop it in. Yeah, that looks way nicer. Same thing here. Scoop. Do. That didn't work, did it? There we go. That's a little bit better. And then here to here, we can kind of fix the beach a little bit through here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at the difference that made. Yep. Yep. Beachy on this side. Beachy. Let's do that here too. I don't mind having a couple spots that are deep. Like that. A little divot. That's fine. Ha! Divot. Like your name. But we can do this. Hello? Try again, maybe? What is this thing's deal? There it goes. There she goes. What in the crap? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. And give me the smoother. Smooth it out. Smooth it out a little bit. That's better. That's way better. Because I want these to just be like little sandy mounds. And eventually, the idea is that at some point I will have spent enough time doing creative projects on this world that you won't be able to see too much that isn't touched, or at least blends together. That's the hope. That's the hope. That's the dream. What's going on right there? Need some water. Yeah, fix yourself. There we go. What's going on here? Are you being weird? I think it's looking decent. That's a pretty deep pocket, but I don't mind it too much. I do kind of want to add a little bit here. Let's do a little melting. Give me... We like the cone. We know we like the cone. Mm-hmm. Let's try to give it somewhat of a unique-ish shape. And then smooth it out a touch. And go water, water, water. Blood fill. Nope. Right there. Sweet. It's looking pretty cool. Not so bad. Not so bad. We got some little islands. All right. Now, let's see. Do this. Give me back my block. Paint this to be sandstone, please. Any spots that I'm drastically missing here? There is a few. Yes. Like that. Like that. Like this. Messed up coral. Really messed up the coral. Really bad in some spots. That's okay. That is a-okay. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean that is not looking too bad though. That is definitely not too bad. Now I need to decide. I kind of want to try something. I want to try something. This might look really stupid. Okay, buddy. Skip tutorial, please. Pissing me off. Which one? So I don't want the layer. I want the one equal to the water level. That's what I want. So that would be this guy right here. I want to go like this. I want to see what this looks like. We're just going to make this huge selection here. We're going to do it in big chunks so we can get a preview here. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Go this way. Give me this. Zoom. And zoom. Yep. Okay, I mean, that's farther than I need it to be, but you know what I'm saying. Can I? Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. That is okay. Now, what? Is this just one layer thick? Because that's all I want it to be. It looks like it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Select. Replace. Let's start with this. Let's go and see. I want to know what this looks like. If I were to do this. Will this look like the water is just kind of soaked in like wet sand on the edge? Birch. Give it a little bit of texture. What do we think? Should I do more of that? Definitely think it looks better. It's almost like having an outline. Wait, did it happen over here too? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Now, what I need to do. Ay, 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 ay. Can I do this? Can I choose? Okay, there. I know there's a way. Do I need this? Yes, I believe I need this. This needs to be docked over here. Scooch that down. Scooch this down. I need to say, I need an and filter. Block needs to be smooth sandstone. That's what it is. All of the smooth sandstone on the surface. And then if I do this, yes, looks correct. Actually, can I just make this even easier? Clear that. Hey, looky at that cookie. Look at how easy that is. And then we just go replace this with sand. And now it's back to being sand. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yippee! This part feels weird to me. It needs to be smoothed, I think. Where? Slope. Slope, up. This to this. Fix. I don't know if that did anything at all. Oh, it's not because of this. Duh. Smart man. That's not nice looking. That's better. A little bit, anyways. It's really gradual, but I don't think I mind it too much. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't like this part right here. And then. Paintbrush. Smaller, please. Much smaller. No, don't mess up my beach. Okay. Fix that. I did it. Yeah, get me out of here so I can fix this. What is my FOV at? I feel heckin' zoomed in. Change this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's looking real nice. Water. Fix it. That's weird. Give me this. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm vibing with it. I am vibing with it. Let's see. Infinite Reach is so nice. So good. Is this actually deep? Or... No, okay. It just looks really deep. Is there... Let's have a look-see. I go here. Is there something I would like to have between these blocks? Suspicious sand. Sheesh. That would be an expensive block. I could bring all of the birch up a layer and do a layer of oak to darken it even further. Because right now it's kind of subtle, having this very slight color shift. I don't know. Let me look at my photo here. Because one thing I do need to figure out here is, for one, I need these, right? I need this. I need this. I need this. These are all going to get, these can all be placed on sand. I know that. That's good because I need that. The other thing I'm unsure of, though, is I wanted, are they in here? This. I believe I've done this before, which makes me think that I'm totally fine. Where's regular grass? Short grass, thank you. Can this go on sand is the question. Oh, well, Axiom will probably let me regardless, won't it? It'll probably just let me. No. Okay. This? No. Okay. I mean, I could use Axiom to force me to be able to. But do I want to do that, or do I want to keep it? I think I want to keep it vanilla friendly. Like, I'm using creative tools, but you could build this in vanilla is kind of the idea I would like to maintain. This is what I meant to hit. It's a sandstorm. That's why it looks so weird. Yeah. So that means if I want any of these other colors, I gotta have little grassy bits. So let's see what that would look like if I just had a little bit around in little splotches. So if I were to say, let's say like up here, right? Let's say we had a little grassy patch. And then what if I had some of this on it? Oh, I didn't think that would replace the red ones, but okay. on my little island like that? I think that would look fine. Honestly, I think that would be just fine. I could use moss instead, right? It doesn't have to be grass. Because you can plant anything on moss, can't you? Oh, man. I kind of like the mix, actually. A little bit of both. Sheesh, you know? Okay. Okay. Next question. Next question. Let's see. I could do some coral bushes like we had. Like we're going to have on the cliff. We could carry some of those over. I'm probably going to because I want some of that. Like I could do some of this for blue to mix in a tiny bit of blue. We have a little bit of red. But for coral, like this is kind of yellowish already, like the desert. But I'm probably going to want a little bit of this pink to pop in there. So I might add some pink coral bushes. Just little ones. Why don't we have an orange coral, by the way? Scammed. I'm actually mad about it. I could add in some torch flowers. They have like a touch of orange. Orange tulips are lame. Yeah, we're scammed. No orange coral. Scammed. So many ideas, I say. Also, you know what we were doing before? I'm doing it again. You know what I'm gonna do it right now, actually. Can I make a filter? Block is sandstone. We don't care about that. That doesn't matter. We care about above is stripped birch wood. Not log, wood. Not surface. Now, if I go to freehand select, wait. It's going to grab everything underneath this. That's like the whole layer. That's too much. We don't need all that. We need adjacent is either sand or smooth sandstone. Now, really, there's no way. Interesting. I thought it would only grab this like outer layer, but that's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter if it's a little extra. This is what I expected it to look like, was this thin line. I don't know what's happening below there, but whatever. Whatever, buddy. I just need you to do what I want you to. Do. Give me all of the edge. Do you know what I'm doing? Can you tell what I'm doing? By selecting this outer edge, do you remember? Do you remember? Algae? Nope. We did it before. Do you remember? I guess it could be algae. It could be. There it goes. I was like, why was that not selecting? Trolling me. No idea? Wow. Wow. What is up with... Hold up. What the heck is happening right here? Clear that. I gotta fix that. That squared off part is driving me nuts. What the heck? Sometimes you gotta just fix it, you know? There we go. That's a little bit better. Yes, that is exactly what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm doing. Freehand, bring it back, do this. We can just make it huge, I think, because it's pretty specific. I don't know why it is not sticking to the edge, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Then you was right. You is right. All right. Now. Replacing. Okay. That's a lot of blocks. What if we just what is fill? Is fill different? And then did it work? It worked. I see a glow, I believe. Let me see. If I break this, underneath it should be a sea lantern. Very good. Disable that. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's see. New filter. Above needs to be water. Adjacent needs to be sea lantern. Put that in there. This needs to go away. Thank you. Now. Yes. The filter is working. It's just grabbing the edge. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it when it works. So happy. Because you know how annoying this would be to do this otherwise? If that filter didn't work, this would be so annoying. All right. Fill that with some cyan glass. You can't even tell it's there. I mean, you can, but from a distance, like, what the? It just looks like water. Oh, my Lord. Oh, we are cooking with gas right now. Mm-hmm. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Now, look at this dude swimming around. Doof, doof, doof. Okay. 3 thoughts. I have 3 thoughts. I want some little grassy, mossy patches. Not like full on whole top layers. Little patches. Kind of like this. Just sporadically to add a little bit of foliage. I want these to be mostly sandy though. Next thing is I want some boulders because Right next to this is going to be the coastal cliffs. I want this to be like part of the coastal cliffs was washed out into these little islands or something. And then I have a tree design to put on said islands and boulders. And the tree design is going to be a giant coral tree. So all of the trees will be made out of coral. The leaves will be coral fans, and the branches will be waterlogged mangrove roots. So we're going to have these big, colorful trees on these little islands. That's the idea. That's what we're going to do. I need, though, a block palette for the boulders. I think that should come next. We can build the boulders, get them looking how we want, and then we can go around and add the grassy, mossy spots around the boulders and stuff. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. But natural blocks, I think. I kind of like, you know me. I like mud. Everyone knows I like mud. I like mud. Let's see. Let's take a look. See, I kind of want to do tough because I kind of feel like these should be like a darker, like a darker color. So let's have a gander. I want these. This is going to be the shadow. This will be the darkest block. Do do. That could be nice. I use, you know me again. I use terracotta all the freaking time. Oh, you know what? Smooth basalt. Yep, I was gonna say as soon as I saw this, I was like, smooth basalt. That's it. That's money. Honestly, I think that's it. That's all we need. I think. Give me back. No, deep slate coal looks good too. Actually. Yep. I think that's it. I think those are the boulders. This is the highlight. This is the main tone. This is the shadow. I think that's it. I think that's it. That's actually so easy to gather too. Like for vanilla, that's such an easy palette. Sheesh. All right. Now, give me Axiom back. Give it back. Give it back. We're going to just build rocks out of smooth basalt. Give me the rock tool. Now for. Okay. The shapes are going to be interesting. Get rid of this. Get rid of it. I don't know why. That's why. The stupid little notice thing was in my way. This can be pulled up now. Not a cone. No cone this time. Gosh, what do I want? I know what I want. We want, you know what? You know what? Give me this. Give me. No, what's the one that can be a meta ball? Can none of these? Is that for shape only? I think it's shape only. Okay. Never mind that. Cuboid it is. Shrink it down. Yes, I want small boulders. I'll do it by hand. Okay. We will do it. So because I have some photos I'm kind of like using as inspiration, even though they do, but they don't work. um, in my photos, the boulders are kind of everywhere. But there are a lot of different sizes. So like there's like a little one here, that like even that's too big. It needs to be smaller. See, that's the problem though, is when your brush is too small for the rock brush, it doesn't like to actually work is the issue. So I think we're gonna have to make it too big. And then we're gonna have to just come back with the melt tool and just kind of cut some off. I think that's gonna just be the way that works. So we're mostly going to be placing these in, and we're going to have to just trust the process, I think, is how this is going to work. I think that's the way it's going to be. But I want a couple big ones, because again, I'm going to be building a whole tree like it's living on top of some of these rocks, with like little roots kind of curling around it and stuff. So I don't like how tall this is, actually. Can I dial that down a little? Is that still... that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't mind that. Like I said, though, some of these I want to be a little on the bigger side, like so. Some of these I want to be little tiny guys, like that guy. And we'll go back with the melt, and we'll kind of add in some little grooves and some interesting bits. I wonder what it looks like if I have a couple that are like in the water. Let's do that. Just a little piece here, a little piece there. What if I put like 2 here? Get 1 there, and then 1 right here. Potentially, maybe. Potentially, maybe. I think it'll look cool. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Little boulders, little boulders. Let's do like a medium-sized one. Right there. Right there. And then we'll, like I said, we'll add little patches of grass and moss around. Kind of like this, but more better. Obviously more better. These kind of actually, you know what? Now that I'm building these rocks, this is like a really sandy tide pool is kind of what it's reminding me of. That's kind of what it's like if it was huge. That's kind of what it's giving me vibes for. Yep, more better. Do better, more better. You're catching on, Victoria. Mm-hmm. That's hideous. Get out of there. Little rock, little rock. I want one right here. That looks beautiful. Do better, more better. Also, you know what? This is kind of driving me crazy. This. Constant, please. Give me some noise. Even if it's quiet, give me some noise. Sitting in silence over here, listening to myself and the clicks of my mouse and keyboard. Nobody need that level of torture. Kind of want this little drop off. I feel like I need something special right here, and I don't know what it is yet. Maybe I'll just have a tree like hanging directly over it with some vines or something hanging down. I don't know. Something needs to happen here. And I kind of feel like the boulder should be... Honestly, that's not bad. That turned out way better than I expected it to right there. Yes, 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 yes. Let's take a look-see. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of liking it. And I can break up the sand here with a rock. Look at that. Easy. Fixed it. Not boring. It's better. Honestly, the islands turned out pretty good. The more I look at it, the more I'm like pretty happy with the overall beachiness and the shape. Pretty happy with it. This is going to be a rock. We're going to have a little guy here. Or I should say a medium-sized one. I want to put one here, but I'm worried it's going to be too much. Maybe I'll just do a couple grass patches there. Gotta leave some spaces that are not boulders. Yep. Yep, that's true. One in here. One right there. Mostly looking over the spaces I've already done, seeing if they feel too cluttered or too empty. Yep. Negative space is important. Yes. That's what this is. That's what this is. That's what this is. Yes. Medium rock. Little rock. No. Bigger than that. That's nice. One. I want a huge one right here, I think. Huge boy. Biggin. This is going to be a monster tree. And then there's nothing on this side at all, so I do want a little bit of a guy here. You're back. What's up, Sniper? I think that's enough boulders. I think that looks great. I think that looks wonderful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is going to be super cool. Every detail we add, I'm like, yep, that's better. Yep, that's better. Yep, it's better. Okay. Let's do this. We're doing grass next. Give me some grass. We're going to make this really small. Give me the cone. The cone, the cone, the cone. Yep. Okay. Nice and small. So we don't overdo it. This was by hand, so let's just get little grass patch. Little grass patch. Ew, I don't like how that straight line is. Ew, brother. Ew. See, now this is where, like, I really want to put another one here. Is this going to be too much? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't have a reasoning for why grass is in some spots and not others, but you know, grass grows in sand dunes, so. You know what my reason is? It's my world. I'll do what I want. It's mine. That's my reason. Determined. If I want my islands to have grassy giraffe spots, they're gonna. What do you think of that? Yep. Period. Try me. Try me. Block is online. Not in my world, he's not. Not in my world. All right, can you picture it? If these have colorful little grasses on them, will that look good or will it look stupid? In my reference, some of it goes down to the water. Maybe I'll just do that in like some of these shallow spots, like right over here. Like right here. Right here is really good. This is a good spot. Yep. A little bit of grass there. You're not sure. Well, wait and see. Wait and see. We're going to find out together. Wouldn't it be a lot when I add the trees? Well, the trees, okay. So the trees are going to be pretty bare. Like if you can picture following the shape of my mouse, it's going to be pretty bare. And then it's going to have a wide canopy. Almost like an acacia tree, kind of. If you know what a normal real life acacia tree looks like, how it has like the frisbee or umbrella kind of top, and then it's like pretty bare, not a lot of branches below it. So I think it's going to have like a canopy and nothing really below it. And that's where I think the grass will kind of have a little bit around the sand. I think it'll be okay. We'll see. We'll find out. If we hate it, I'll fix it. I've got the power. We can do it. Let's have a nice grassy patch here. Big grassy patch. We can put a tree in the middle of that one if we want to. Yes, sir. Yep. That's a fact. Yeah, honestly, I think it'll be cool. I'm not hating it yet. Not hating it yet. Just let my brain work. I just need my brain to do the work. I'm gonna do a little guy over here. I'm gonna leave that alone, but I really want to add another one there. I really want to add one here, but then I feel like it's gonna be overcrowded. But I'm tempted. I mostly want it to be gathering around the rocks, like the shade of the trees is what's allowing the grass to grow. Is my initial thought process for this. Let's do one on this side too. I think that'll look good. Because we're going to put a big old tree on this one, I think. And I'm also going to mix moss into a lot of this grass, I think, so. We will see. We will see. Or maybe I'll turn it all to moss. Maybe we think grass is ugly. Who knows? Who knows? Only time will tell. Grass? Ew. Ew. No, don't do that. Don't be breaking my rocks here. You gotta say, Minecraft music kicking on. It's really helping my brain. Because before I was sitting here in total silence, listening to nothing but myself. And it was killing me. I was literally dying. Gotta back up here. Gotta back up. I think adding the grass itself is going to really make that better. Yeah, I'm loving it, I think. Yeah. Well, I mean, YouTube is definitely lurker central. Yeah. I mean, what is today? It's Friday. What the heck? You want me to try to turn it back on? Let's see if it behaves. Let's see what happens. We can give it a go. It's really making me mad that my Tickfinity plugin is not working on Streamlabs, and I'm guessing I just need to reboot Streamlabs, but that would mean rebooting the whole stream, and that's just obnoxious. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We hate that. Salami's lurking. Why am I being pinged so much here? What's happening? Iso Pete's. What is this? Okay. Tomorrow. Okay. Oh, we are so busy this weekend. We are so busy. We will be live tomorrow for community game night. We will be live Sunday for, I don't know if this is going to continue long term, but at least this Sunday I'm with a group of other friends. We're going to be doing a little Stardew Valley stream. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that, but we're doing at least Sunday. We're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a try. So we're going to be busy this weekend. All right, let's see. Does this kill us? Hey, my friend. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We'll see. It doesn't look like the image is moving at all, is the problem. Will you check TikTok for me, Victoria? Because from what I can see, it looks like it's just my mouse moving and nothing on the screen happening. Or Georgia, I see you popped in and you're liking. Is the screen actually moving for you, or is it just my mouse? Here instantly. Thank you. Yeah, because it looks frozen on my end. Their software is so bad. So bad. Somebody tell TikTok to fix it. Fix it for me. You said nothing happens? Yeah, see, that pissed me off. Oh, what can I even do about that? I don't understand. Yeah. I'm looking. Yeah. No joke, though. Telling me no sound detected. That's great. I love that. It doesn't hear my game audio, I guess. It should. Yeah, it's so sad because that's like all of my discoverabilities on TikTok, and it's just fried. Absolutely fried. I just don't know what to do about it. Where's my live tools? Let's see. There's not even the option. TikTok. You make me mad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Their software is so atrocious. And what makes it worse is the everything I would need, like, for everything I use for recording, my settings and stuff, if you multi-stream, like, dual, like, vertical and horizontal, my brain won't work, I can't think of what dual output, um, it disables my recording options. They're not applicable for vertical, which is also really stupid, so there's no win. There's literally no way to win. I have plenty of bitrate. We were just talking about that mob. TikTok did an update, and it is absolutely destroying everything. It is ruining my life. Ruining it. Chat. I got an update. I got an update this morning saying that they added auto bleeping and a bunch of other stuff to TikTok. Because I guess what TikTok is saying is the reason people are getting throttled on views is because they're saying words that are not approved by the platform, which I'm assuming includes words like Twitch and YouTube. And they have a new AI auto bleep feature, which I'm assuming is what's screwing up the audio for my microphone, because it's probably an AI filter going over the voice for the microphone, trying to find words that don't belong, and that's probably what's happening. But also, it's really affecting the performance. Really bad. So I don't know what to do about it. Where do you turn it off? I was just looking for it. I cannot find it. I'm guessing that's what's messing with my mic, though, because I sound completely normal on every other platform. It's just TikTok. TikTok bully me. Bully, bully, bully. You know what I might do? What do you guys think about me just rebooting everything? Because I am seeing a lot of skipped frames and stuff too, and I have a feeling I need to change a couple settings. So I might do a full PC reboot and relaunch the stream. Because what we have, there's only like 8 of us. Yeah. I think that would benefit us. So I think I'm gonna do that. Since pretty much 90% of the people here are regulars anyways, so you know where to find me if you want to come back. Privacy and safety options in TikTok Studio. Let me see. Notice I said if you want to come back. Wait, where's that? Where do you find that? Privacy and safety options. Do you have to open the live center for that? Oh, you can't be already streaming. Okay. I will do a full reboot then. Make sure my computer is prepped and ready, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Thanks for helping.